Hey, what's up, barbarians and barbarianettes? This is the distinguished barbarian, and I'm in this thing to talk to you about why I gave up on the club. What's up, man? Miss y'all. I haven't had time to really, do the real, my little videos and I cut them up and edit it. I've been very busy. Um, I'm saying, your boy filming a little bit and the Super Bowl weekend and all that stuff. So I've been busy, but I'm gonna get back on it. I gotta be on set Monday, but Tuesday I'm gonna make the video. But anyway, I want to talk to y'all real quick. This just random shit. And before I say this, let me say this. Well, I know I try not to be judgmental or nothing like that, because I got my own little problems. As long as you're breathing, you're gonna have problems. So I try to stay away from being judgmental. And I understand that, things that we do, certain things, we grow out of those things. So you can't look back at people who still, they're at that particular point in their life or age in their life where that shit is a good idea. I'll call them back. Well, that's a good idea. So we talking about the club. See how I can't. I'm trying to bounce back from last night. So we talking about the club, y'all. Now, when I was young, I used to love the club, and man, could be all excited, getting ready, and ooh. And then I retired from the club in February. It was February 26, 2016. That was when I retired from the club because I had spent, it was my birthday, and I spent $10,000 in this club called Magic in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And oh man, we gonna throw all this money, man. We gonna kill it. We gonna have everybody going crazy, and we was excited. So we went in there and bought the champagne and threw all this money. I threw 10. My boy Speedy threw about 10, and my boys from Cali. We was just throwing all this money, right? Then I got home, right, and I went home alone too, because the dancers, they don't come. They take the money. They don't go with you. Came home alone. I went to the bathroom. I woke up in the morning. My head was hurting really bad. And I went to the bathroom and I was peeing. I know I should probably say urinating, but I pee because that's, what black folks do. So I was peeing and I looked in the toilet and I'm like, I just spent all that goddamn money and that's all I got. Just some pink pee. Because I drank a lot of champagne tonight. Just some pinkish yellow pee is all I got for $10,000. I ain't getting no, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? That's a terrible investment. Because the older you get, you start thinking about like investments and like, income, outcome. You want to have more income than what's going out. And when you do spend money, you want to invest the money to make more. And I just like, you know what? I didn't even, all I got was some pink pee. So I stopped going to the club immediately. Then this is the second time I've been out since 2016. And it was both business related. Hanging out with producers of a film. So my boy is a producer of the film. I got booked. It's called the Andre Rison story, Foolishly in Love. So I went out with Andre Rison and them last night. It's Super Bowl too, so it's crazy out here right now. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just, it's been a while. Maybe I'll feel different. You know what I mean? Maybe I just all this being at home all the time. Maybe I'm gonna go out and just have a really good time and just be like, you know what, this is fun. So we get in there, get to the club, and we in there and we walk in. What's the first thing I see? All the brothers in there trying to look tough, Everybody look like they can fight. Half these Negroes won't fight by themselves. You know how it is. They got to be with 100 niggas. Half of them ain't finna fight bust a grape by themselves. But everybody looking tough. I was like, okay, this is one of the things I don't miss about the club. And then 90% of the men that be looking tough in the club ain't trained to fight. So after you throw 3 punches, your ass gonna be tired. And then you on lean and weed and all that other shit to just make you just, drinking all the time, just make you old. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight. You in the club trying to get a woman to fuck on, and you can't even do that because you're drugged up. Anyway, I sound like an old man, don't I? Anyway, yeah, so I'm like, okay, that's the one thing I don't like. Then all the little, I mean, me, I like, you know what I like? I like that chocolate. That's just me. I don't got a problem with no other shade of women. I think all women are beautiful. But listen, I love chocolate women. That's just what I love. I love sisters. So I'm watching the reaction of the brothers in the club and how it's these two little chicks. They like the Kim Kardashian. They really didn't have the money to get the real operation. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of had maybe like 1/4 of the money, but they still want to get everything done. So they went to the one doctor, and they and they look like Dr. Robotnik. Big ass, like big torso, like the ass is like super big, like block ass, and then you got just little bitty legs, and then you like an ant. You like a fucking ant. But because and then you look like Michael Jackson in the face because your nose is all, and I'm just like, and these men going crazy over these girls in the club. I'm like, what is up with these niggas? Just color struck, man. I'm like, this is off this topic. And I have no problem with light-skinned women. I love light-skinned women, dark-skinned women. But a lot of people will be color struck. Just being a certain shade does not make you attractive. If you are light-skinned, dark-skinned, whatever shade, and you built like a fucking ant, you're a light-skinned ant. You're a dark-skinned ant with a Michael Jackson face. That's what you look like. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, man, so then I just realized we get to our section, and we're sitting in the section. Like, we done made it to the section. All right, finally. Got through, so we sitting in the section. You got to get past the, security. They be acting super tough. Especially with me because I'm big, they got to let me know, like, nigga, we ain't scared of your big ass. So, yeah, bro, I got to check you. Like, okay, sir, I understand that. Don't be, insecure because you're the security, you 4'11". I don't think you can't fight because you're short, so you don't have to talk to me different than everybody else. It's fine. Just go ahead and search me and, get on your stool, search the top of my neck. But anyway, so we get to the section, we cool. We sitting down. And then I'm sitting in there and I realize this is why I started going to the club. Because what are you really doing? You're in a room. You're in a dark room with a bunch of people you don't know, with loud music. Everybody drunk. Everybody is talking so loud. Do you want another water? I should have to go through all that for a bottle of water. I should not have to yell for some water. You know what I'm saying? Then when the bottles come out, you got grown men trying to knock you out the way so they can be seen by the sparkles, so they can look like they paid for the shit to attract more of the little ant-looking women. Man. And then you got girls coming to the section, and they stay until the liquor run out and stay until the hookah. Where's your hookah? Where's your goddamn hookah? That's what I want to know. Which one of these couches did you pay $8,000 for with your little hookah? Don't ask me where my shit at. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, so then you got a whole bunch of men in here that don't got shit. And I ain't the richest person in the world. Let me tell you right now, I ain't rich like that. I'm doing okay. I got my little high-ride condo, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't rich. I'm doing all right. But then you got brothers in there, probably got $100 in their name, and they flexing. Is that my TV making that noise? They and that motherfucker flexing hard. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot. Then you got your homeboy to get drunk, and now you gotta watch him because he offended by everybody, and there ain't gonna be no disrespect around this big dog for real. You know how I get down. Every night he gotta let you know, y'all know what's up with me. Bruh, calm down, bruh. It ain't that goddamn serious. We are at you in your 40s, motherfucker. All right? You ain't in the gang no more. If you was in the gang, listen, if you was in the gang, when you in your 40s, you are no longer in the gang no more. I'm sorry. You OG, they respect you. But you ain't, your shit to dissolve. Your gang ID has expired. Quit taking your old ass fingers and throwing up gang signs and shit, man. Your old ass. You got a son on this bitch, 30 years old. You and this bitch throwing gang signs and shit, drunk with shades. Then the shades in the club. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep going. I'm sorry, y'all. Why you got on shades in the club? It's just like the level of cool. I'm just not cool enough to go to the club. I realize I'm just not cool enough. That's what it is. I'm not cool enough. And like I said, if you're young, you know what I'm saying, you enjoy it. Because I enjoyed all that when I was young. I didn't see all this shit. When I was young, I was like, man, that shit was lit last night. But now I be like, why this motherfucker got on sunglasses in the dark with strangers? I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Why is this dude next to me drunk talking about some rapping and shit, trying to rap to the beat over the fucking rapper? I don't want to hear you rap, sir. You way past record deal time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm stop. Because now I'm ranting. I want to rant. But anyway, Super Bowl Sunday, that's what's going on. I got another event to go to tonight. Like I said, it's business. So I will be out again. Matter of fact, I might bring y'all with me and show y'all some of the shit I'm talking about. I'm going to just be like, just showing y'all shit and just looking at the camera like, and let you see it for yourself. But anyway, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Leave your comments down there. Make sure you subscribe. And leave your thoughts on what you think about the club. 'Cause some of y'all gonna be like, I like the club. I bet you do. You ain't got to pay for shit. I'm just playing. Hey man, this is the distinguished. I can't say it. See, it's been a minute. This is the Distinguished Barbarian, and I'm out.